followers into Twitter, and we provide measurement and so forth. And that's essentially the system and the extent of its turnkey elements. I mentioned that blogs are the centerpiece of what we do, so let me take you to a couple of blogs. Now, here's a typical blog for a commercial real estate company where this is totally customizable, the header. This would be what we would normally think of as page listings or things you might find on your website. In a commercial real estate environment, that might very well include listings in offices and industrial locations or property or land listings. The next piece of navigation is basically all of the blog categories, and this is something that our Sherpa coordinator sits down and tries to organize up with you at the beginning to get a really good understanding of what our content strategy ought to follow and what also might be really good navigation paths for visitors to your blog. Every one of our blogs come with this image slider, which looks good, but what it really does is it puts more content in front of visitors, and they can click through, or they can flow through that way. These are blog posts that we've created, and after the fourth blog post, they get demoted down to could be a blog summary here, a post summary, and these are the 4 most important categories, or they might just roll back under one of these categories up here. Down the right side is functionality, email capture. All of this is customizable. We have a number of different approaches to this based on your business needs. We promote into your social followings, so when people find you on the web, they can follow you here. We also have blog templates for properties themselves, and properties who are looking not only to find new tenants, but also as retention tool for tenants. And having something like this is just like having a cafeteria or having activities in a building, or having a pool or having a tennis court, and being able to share information about services and what's going on in the building and the community, serving as a recruitment tool for companies who are in the building. But also it gives tenants a really good look at what's going on, and also markets the property really well. And so that's an idea there. We do blogs for we do social campaigns for all kinds of companies, limousine services, interior designers. This person is an interior designer in St. Louis. Her name is Barb Slavkin, and you can see she's actually using this as her website. That's her URL. And she decided to use this as a website because she found that it had as much functionality as her existing website, and she had to update her website, and the cost for updating her website was just as expensive as it was to have a social media campaign, and she got 2 for 1 here. Again, you can see email follow-up. We have 800 numbers, and this maps directly to your business phone. If somebody calls, there's a little beep, and it says this is a Design Sherpa call coming in, and then you're talking to the client. It basically allows us to measure it and report it to you every month in your measurement reporting. We're always recruiting into your social followings. We have a number of different kinds of widgets. Every one of our blogs come with galleries, photo galleries. You can have photos of any kind of your properties, of your products, and so forth like that. There's e-commerce built into some of these as functionality. Some of our clients have taken that advantage of that. All of this is inclusive in that $395 price. We do it for builders, and as you flow through this, all of this content creation is stuff that we are creating in Atlanta with our online community managers. Antique stores, closet factory, we're doing it for jewelry stores, landscape architects, custom designers like wainscoters who do custom wainscoting, do it for design centers, chefs, caterers. This is a local accessory store, Didrik's in Boston. Much of what we're doing for them is our links, because they're an online seller, will create content around particular manufacturers or lines. If you click on this, you can click right through to the website, and you can actually order on Didrik's website. So that's one strategy, because what this does is it creates really friendly content on the web. So if somebody's searching for Oivatoika, however you pronounce that, on the web, they may end up here, and it's a really good way to bring people attention to it on your web footprint, and to get them linked back to a place that they can buy it. These are remodelers, interior designers, and this is a really great interior design showcase. This is one of our oldest and our best our best result that we've been able to develop to date in a social media campaign. And one of the reasons is that it is the oldest. And the way to think about this is when I launch a blog or when I launch a social campaign and I have 5 or 10 or 15 blog posts after a month or two, that's 5 or 10 or 15 things that Google could find, or 5 or 10 or 15 instances of content sharing. And as I have 60 and 70 and 80 pieces of content out on the web, that's just more searches I can find myself getting into. And doing this on a blog is the easiest way to execute it. So I just want to go back because we're coming closer to our 12 o'clock mark, and I want to be able to answer a couple of questions. Is just a recap of what you get with our Sherpa programs. You get full content management. We design your blog. We create all your content. We work with you to get content from you and to find content that's out on the web that's interesting to prospects. We monitor your blog. We moderate all comments. We set up Facebook and Twitter. We recruit into the platforms, and we share content off your blog in there. You're living with 1,000 clients, and so we make sure that all of our WordPress platforms are the latest. We're preparing for a WordPress 3.0 upgrade. All of our plugins that we use are updated every day as they're allowed for. We provide reporting analytics every month to our clients, and you work with a dedicated account manager. Each account manager has 20 clients that they're managing their social media campaigns, so you're one of 20 clients with an exclusive online community manager. So again, I want to thank you for spending some time before the long weekend. I'm giving you some links here. You have my email address right here. If you'd like the link, if you'd like the link for, let me stop doing that. You have the link here. For you email me if you want the link for today's webinar. You can visit the WineZag blog here if you want to play around with that. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and see how I work at content marketing and get a feel for that. If you want a link to a similar slideshow to this, you can go here on my SlideShare account. And I'm going to look at our question box now and see if I can answer some questions if they've come up. Looks like we've got a few questions. Feel free if you have to bounce off. I know that. Okay, let me see. Great, this is what I need. I hate my current website, but I think I need a cleaner look. Some of these blogs are busy looking. I want clean. Can this be achieved? Yeah, you can get any kind of look you want. The blog is something that will have a representative look of your company. By nature of a blog, there are widgets and there are posts. You can make your header cleaner. You can do a number of different things. If you can achieve what you're looking for in the template that we have, then it's something you may just want to go out and have a customized web program, a web developer develop a website for you. But many of our clients have achieved a good, clean look, I think. Many have not. I would agree with you. Let me see. Got a couple more. What I hate about my website is that my website guy is slow, makes typos all the time, and that takes weeks to fix. My website has always been too small as far as the clean look of it. I like this. Clients like it too. It's easy. Yeah. Well, thank you for the comment. I'm not sure what you're referring to in terms of that that the website's too small, but that it's got a clean look and clients like it. You can achieve a clean look. I think the thing to remember is that the blog can serve as your website, but the blog is the engine for a content marketing campaign.